Yo, what's going on, guys? I was just wanting to touch base on the latest Sig Sauer lawsuit a little bit, see what I think about it, and see what you guys think. So this latest lawsuit ended up being hit for $11 million. The person who claimed, they said that the 320 was holstered in a holster that the gun came with. But in the end, he won the lawsuit, saying that the gun discharged while in the holster. This isn't the first time. There's been several other claims like this. Even the military versions of the pistol, slides just totally exploding. Now, Sig is a pretty prestigious company. They're supposed to have a pretty good QA. They even charge more than other firearm producers for their weapons. That said, are they worth that extra money? Are they creating quality tools? From my experience, what I have right here in front of me, these two handguns have worked flawlessly. On your left, I have the very first Sig I bought. That is the 365. Originally had the little stubby grip on there, but this was the edition that came with the 3 12-round mags. Now, I didn't like that gap in the mag with the filler that the mag came with, so I ended up buying the Wilson Combat XL grip for it. I love it. I'm glad I did it. It's pretty sweet. It's a little fatter than the original grip. Got a little more girth to it. It allows for a pretty good purchase. Even this little flare on the mag well down here works pretty dang good, and just sits your pinky in there pretty dang good. I really like this gun. But my favorite one, this would be the X-Macro. I got TLR 7 on there. Got the antimatter wing. If you guys don't know what this thing is, this is a gas pedal that actually folds up slim on the side of the gun, allowing you to get that holstered in a normal holster. Oh, I got to shout out Roger at QVO Tactical, Quick Violent Over. This guy's made several holsters for me. Got them for both Sigs. I have one for the, or two for the Glock 19. And man, quality holsters. If you want a outside the waistband, they have a good selection. They can also coat your holsters in a fabric print, which is pretty sexy. Highly recommend QVO if y'all are looking for a holster. But these two guns I got here in front of me, I have no issues with. I have heard that 365s have had issues with their strikers early on in life. I haven't heard anything about that in several years, though. I know a lot of people that carry these. But in your all's opinion, what would cause all these issues with the 365s? Is it just a faulty design? Is it a failure in quality control? What is it? And then on top of that, more on the politics side of this. Now these were labeled as like negligent discharges, not the user's negligence, but the firearms. I can kind of see this lawsuit if that were truly the issue, but we don't know if that person had a part of a shirt in the holster. Maybe he reholstered a bit and it got caught in there. We don't know that. But the way these court systems are going, it doesn't look good for firearms manufacturers, even if you had to use your tool in a lawful, righteous self-defense case. Now, I've heard in other cases where the individuals shot that were the aggressors in a situation were able to come back and sue the firearms manufacturers. I mean, these are just tools intended for self-defense, and if you're an aggressor, you've been tried as the aggressor, you survived that encounter, you should be going to jail with no rights to sue any company or anyone. You were a criminal. But some states, some judges don't see it like that. That's an issue. That would come down to the people to put a change to that. But I don't see that was the issue in this case. Now, this was the second case this year. I believe the first case settled for $2 million. This one for 11. I mean, that's a crazy amount of money for negligence, whether that be quality control or the end user. But I want to pick your all's brain and what you all think about that. In a previous video, I had talked about making some hand loads for the M10A1 clone. These are what I've came up with so far. Have not fired these out of the M110. I did take a handful of these to the range real quick the other day just to get my bolt gun zeroed for deer season. Now these are a E-tip 150 grain. I was able to group at about a quarter size with the Mossberg Patriot. I was happy with that. I will say that these are probably slightly lower velocity than a factory load. I've only gotten one powder load in these. I haven't got any upcharges yet, but the time will tell. I'm excited. Well, guys, kind of just wanted to touch base on this Sig lawsuit. See what I had a few words about it. Kind of just want to see what you all would say about it. And if you all wouldn't mind liking, if you wanted to, subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more videos coming here soon. Right after the holidays, I get some time to free up. We're going to get a antlerless hunt out in December. I'm excited about that. Definitely going to get some video on that hunt. Should be fun. Well, folks, I just want to thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good evening. Peace out.